Over the last 2 years, we've worn a lot of masks. Those little pieces of fabric have been a nuisance, but have definitely proven helpful. Some of our most vulnerable, however, have been pressured to wear a different kind of mask, and for a lot longer than 2 years. These are virtual masks that health professionals use as a treatment, but unlike our fabric masks, these ones might do more harm than good. Autistic youth are often told to put on such masks. Many interventions teach them to listen, move, communicate, and even think in ways that go against their natural tendencies. Autistic self-advocates call this phenomenon masking, and research shows it comes with significant costs, such as exhaustion, loss of skills, anxiety, and even increased suicidality. My research will explore a commonly used intervention for autistic youth called social skills groups and their experience of masking. The goal of social skills groups is to suppress autistic tendencies and replace them with what is considered normal social behavior, such as maintained eye contact. Except we don't know if these interventions work to make their lives any better. Many autistic adults report harm from childhood behavioral interventions where the agenda was masking. I have children that identify as autistic, and the one pictured here told me that a social skills intervention made him feel bad. In fact, he used his biggest, blackest, most permanent marker to creatively annotate his workbooks. 20 years into my own medical career, I began to worry these interventions are misguided and that other children might react the same way. So I went back to school. I'll be interviewing autistic youth to learn how their participation in a social skills group affects their self-esteem and identity. In my study, they are the experts, and I want to hear from them. Using the lens of neurodiversity, neurological difference becomes part of normal human variation that strengthens our communities, not deficits to be hidden. Demands for eye contact might seem minor, but when the demands accumulate, the implication is that how you interact with the world is wrong. Wearing a mask becomes too much to bear. Before we know it, those little pieces of fabric will be a memory, and we'll be thankful we don't have to wear them anymore. But I want to make sure these other masks don't become a source of pain and trauma for our neurodivergent youth. They need supports. They face stigma and isolation. As a doctor, as a parent, and as a researcher, I am deeply invested in listening to ensure we do no harm, not only for the person in my picture, but for many others as well. Thanks.